Elliott with Airfield Supply. Today I have an interview here with Joe Robinson, who is a Cowboy fan and my supervisor and a very good friend of mine. We made a bet that if the Niners win, that he's going to have to wear a Niner jersey and answer some questions for us. So as we get away with our first question, the first thing I want to ask is, how do you feel about the Cowboys losing to the Niners last night, 24-21?
In my opinion, I focused on the first quarter and a little bit of the second, guys, and it was 14-0. Then I went outside, had a few drinks. From that point on, heard they won. I was like, oh, that's cool. Not really nothing. It was preseason. I think third stringers did good.
Roll call to start, please. Roll call.
But I didn't really pay attention to Beat Hard, that third string quarterback, or Beathard. But they did good. They did good. Both sides of the ball. Lucky pass at the end. I mean, 18 seconds left. But hey, third stringers, they did good. That's it. What else? Any other questions?
Remember? You don't remember?
What? You gotta ask me some questions.
So that was a good answer, but what was the real answer what you really trying to say here, Tom?
I honestly think that just based on that, I think they are America's team. America's greatest team. America's team, actually. I really like them. Really like them. I think they are. They are America's greatest team.
Go Niners. Okay. Okay, now, with the Cowboys and the Niners having this history of being such rivals.
Yeah.
And having, like, past players, like, dancing your star.
Do
the dirty birding your star. How do you feel about the 49ers disrespecting your star like that?
Well, I mean, it's one of those things that happens, but it's almost like someone wearing the other opposing team's jersey and then the Stars disrespecting theirs. But I mean, I think they're America's greatest team. I think they are, all the way through. I think they are America's greatest team.
And what team is that?
49ers.
Yes.
They're America's greatest team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love them.
Go Packers!
Now, we have 3 more questions.
Yes, sir.
So, we have 2 owners. We have Jerry Jones and Jed York. Now, don't get me wrong. Jerry Jones has a great organization with the Cowboys. But we all know that the 49er organization and Jed York is second to none. What do you have to say about that?
I think they're doing really good in the front office. I think that makes them actually the elite #1 team in America's team, probably on the way to a Super Bowl. I think they are America's greatest team. The Niners.
Great answer. Great answer. Now, what do you say about the team that has more players in the Hall of Fame between the Cowboys and the Niners, which I believe the Niners have more players in the Hall of Fame than the Cowboys? What do you have to say about that?
You said the team first. That was your first question. I say, yeah, the Pittsburgh Steelers do have a lot of people in the Hall of Fame, more than both teams. But besides that, I think they are America's greatest team with probably the greatest players on earth yet thus far.
And what team is that?
Niners.
Niners.
Love it.
Niners. Right on. Now, when you went to the Niner game last year, what team was you watching with the red jerseys on? What team was that again that you went and you visited and you saw and you paid tickets to? What team was that?
No team, because it was a disaster. So I just was covering my face in the heat, and it was 44-3, I think, 7. So I forgot what team it was, but the greatest team I went to was their stadium, Levi Stadium, and I just couldn't pay attention to that red team because it was just hot. It was wasted gas going out there. But they're the greatest team.
Who's the greatest team?
The 49ers.
Oh, thank you.
Santa Clara.
Last and final question.
Roll call to the front, please. Roll call.
Now, this year, who do you think is going to go to the Super Bowl this year?
Probably America's greatest team, which is the 49ers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's it with Elliott and Joe here at Airfield Supply. Thank you.
Go Niners.